Vegetan76 suggested doing a top 10 list of KISS VHS DVD releases, which I thought was a solid idea. But then I got to thinking I could do a quick overview of all of them because I am a nerd. But before we get started, I do have to ask that you like and subscribe and all that stuff. It's YouTube law. Sorry, guys. Also, I have a Patreon. Alright, let's go. The first home video release of Kiss Meets the Phantom come from Japan in 1986. The VHS features a cool cover, the typical poster, but with the rock and roll over cover added to it, which I like because it gets all 4 members on the cover. The Laserdisc is a little strange. Wikipedia claims Phantom saw a Laserdisc release in 1991, but doesn't cite a source. Discogs list it as a Japanese 1986 release. Eulenspiegel's Kiss Collector Shop has an out-of-stock listing for the Laserdisc that says it is an early Laserdisc release where discs were made in Japan and only jackets in USA. I don't own a copy of this, but I wish I did. It's a holy grail Kiss merch item for me, as it typically runs for around $400, and that's a quite bit more than I'm willing to pay. In 1988, the movie was released on VHS in the States by Good Times, a video distribution company that was founded in 1984. This is the version I have and the most commonly available one. The UK also saw a VHS release with a pretty bland cover. In 2005, Cheesy Flicks released the film on DVD but didn't quite have the rights, so it had to be pulled quickly. The film has never received an official DVD release outside of its inclusion on a set we will talk about later. I'm curious if rights issues are the cause, since Warner Brothers would own the rights to the movie, but Universal owns Kiss's music. Kiss's first home video release, since Phantom wouldn't be released on home video until after, is Animalized Live Uncensored, a concert film shot on December 8, 1984 in Detroit at Cobo Hall. It was released on April 19, 1985 on VHS and Laserdisc, though I only have the VHS. This too has never gotten an official DVD release and is strangely absent from the Kissology sets. There was an unofficial DVD release that is a rip from the Japanese Laserdisc, and that is the version that's on YouTube, hence the Japanese subtitles. This is one of my favorite releases from the band and one of the best shows I've seen. I watched this endlessly as a kid. I love the faster tempos and how much energy the band has. It's a cool set list and just a blast to watch. Great concert film. Next up is Kiss Exposed. This project just started as a compilation of music videos, but they decided to make it a little special. Vintage live clips of the band were included, as well as a mockumentary-style tour of Paul Stanley's home. Exposed was released on May 18, 1987 on VHS, Laserdisc, and CDV. It also received a DVD release in 2002. I vaguely remember my copy as a kid being a clamshell case. Did anyone else have that, or am I nuts? The one I have now is the slipcover. This is another thing I watched constantly as a kid. I just love it. The interviews are so stupid and hilarious with that awful breakfast and the monkey that's Paul's best friend. And even just the music videos and live clips all together are really cool. A really great package. Cheesy at times in the interview segments, but a lot of fun. On June 6, 1988, Crazy Nights was released on VHS, Laserdisc, and CDV. There's nothing fancy about this release. It is just the music videos for Crazy Crazy Nights, Reason to Live, and Turn on the Night. I enjoy all of those videos a lot, but not much else to say. On July 14, 1992, Kiss Extreme Close-Up was released on VHS and Laserdisc. This is the only Kiss Laserdisc that I own, and I'm very happy that I do. It is a documentary covering the band's history with interviews with the Revenge lineup, as well as music videos and live clips. I think this is one of the best documentaries on the band, though there sometimes isn't as much detail as one might want. They basically skip over The Elder outside of showing a little bit of the A World Without Heroes music video, but it's still a really solid doc, and I watched it a ton as a kid. I guess I watched all these a ton. Extreme Close-Up received a DVD release packaged with the next thing we're going to talk about. Kiss Confidential was released on August 16, 1993 on VHS and Laserdisc. It is one part concert film and one part behind-the-scenes documentary of the Revenge tour. The main concert is based on their 1992 show in Detroit, though other shows are used as well, synced to the audio of Alive 3. Vintage live clips are used as well. This is a fun release. I enjoy the behind-the-scenes stuff a lot, and it's a great video companion to Alive 3. As I said earlier, Confidential and Extreme Close-Up were packaged together as a DVD release. It was released in 2001 in some territories, but didn't hit the US until 2004. Kiss My Ass, a companion to the tribute album of the same name, was released on August 23, 1994 on VHS and Laserdisc. It features interviews with the band, classic live footage, TV appearances, and ads. All sorts of stuff. I'm very jealous of Kiss fans in the 90s who were getting projects like this once a year. I love Kiss My Ass. It's a great collection of footage. The Winterland performance of Parasite and the Madison Square Garden performance of Do You Love Me are two of my favorites. And this tape was my intro to songs from the solo albums. This was the first time I had heard Radioactive, Move On, and New York Groove. Kiss My Ass was released on DVD throughout 2003 and 2004 in various territories. Of course, Kiss's episode of MTV Unplugged was recorded in August 1995, with the album and video released on March 12, 1996. It was released on VHS and Laserdisc. Discog claims Unplugged was also released on DVD in 96, but DVDs weren't on sale in America until spring 1997, so I'm not sure that's what happened. A listing on eBay claims 1998 as the release, while one on Amazon says 2005. I don't own this on DVD, so I can't say, but 98 seems pretty likely, and the one on Amazon may be a reissue from 2005. An extended version of the show was released on Kissology 3 in 2007. To coincide with the album Psycho Circus 3D was released on October 20th, 1998 on VHS. It features the music video for the title track in 3D, 3D glasses, and a bonus CD featuring the only US release of bonus track In Your Face. Different pressings of the set featured a different member of the band on the CD. Mine is obviously the Paul one. The Second Coming is a documentary about Kiss's reunion tour. It was released on November 24th, 1998 on VHS and DVD. 2 VHSs were released with covers that could be put together to make one image. The DVD just featured the full image. I've actually never seen this. I was meaning to. I have the tapes, obviously, and just never got around to it. It's on YouTube. I'll check it out eventually. The film Detroit Rock City was released on VHS and DVD in 2000, following a 1999 theatrical release. It was re-released in 2005 as part of the New Line Platinum series before a Blu-ray release in 2015. In February 2003, Kiss performed with the Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. This performance was recorded and released as Kiss Symphony, the DVD, on September 10, 2003, as well as the CD version Alive 4. I really love this album. I think the orchestra and Kiss melded really well, and I dig the 3-act structure. I never watched the DVD because the editing is just awful. It's near unwatchable. Still a great performance. This is my favorite version of Strutter. On December 13th, 2005, Rock the Nation Live was released on DVD. It was recorded between 2 nights on the Rock the Nation tour in 2004, one in Washington, D.C., and the other in Virginia Beach. The editing is a lot better than Symphony, and during select tracks, you can pick which member of the band you watch, which I think is very neat. I also really enjoyed the behind-the-scenes clips, especially the soundcheck section. The big highlight of this release is the absolutely killer set list. The Rock the Nation tour was filled with awesome lesser-known tracks, and this is a great showcase of that. This is a really fun release. On Halloween 2006, Kiss released Kissology Volume 1. This was an absolutely ingenious set. It is a video box set of the band, this volume covering 1974 to 1977. It features full concerts and television appearances, both interviews and musical performances. It's a visual catalog, and absolutely stellar. I was a Kiss fan long before this set, but I cannot stress how important this DVD is to my fandom. It gave me a chance to see the version of the band I never could. Different retail locations came with 3 different bonus discs. Mine is Detroit 76, though I managed to buy Largo 77 separately. I've tried buying the 3rd one and the other bonus disc I'm missing, but I keep losing on eBay. Stop outbidding me, you jerks. The 2nd volume followed on August 13th, 2007. This covers 1978 to 1991. Kiss and Attack of the Phantoms, the European theatrical edit of Kiss Meets the Phantom, is included, which is just awesome. I'm so glad they put it in. Tons of great stuff, though fans were understandably frustrated that a lot of partial concerts were included. I assume for the sake of space. My big complaint with 2 is that the cuss words are all censored. It's a DVD, not a TV broadcast. Why is it censored? Actual bullshit. My bonus disc for this one is Tokyo 1988. Volume 3 quickly followed on December 18th, 2007. This covers 1992 to 2000. My big criticism of this is that Dodger Stadium 1998 is split between 2 discs. Kinda annoying, and that Detroit 1992 and Detroit 1996 are incomplete. The missing tracks kind of bother me, especially because the Revenge lineup is so dang good. A 1973 club date was included as a bonus disc on all versions, which was amazing. My retail exclusive bonus disc is Sao Paulo 1994. A fourth volume was worked on and potentially completed, but has never been released and frankly likely never will. I believe the company that put these releases out, VH1 Records, doesn't exist anymore, but rights might be tied up with them. The other issue from my point of view is that there isn't much to do after 2000. That's not a diss to current KISS, but there have been a couple DVD releases and a ton of their performances are available on YouTube. There's nothing special about a DVD set of this lineup. Tokyo 2001 would be great to have in better quality, and I wouldn't mind having Rock Am Ring 2010 on DVD, but I don't see the point. I'd still buy it though. Scooby-Doo and KISS Rock and Roll Mystery was released on July 21st, 2015. I'm trying not to say too much about the movies as I might do reviews at some point. The final entry on our list, KISS Rocks Vegas, was released as a Blu-ray and CD set on August 16th, 2016. It's a concert film from KISS's Vegas residency in 2014. I really like these CD and Blu-ray sets. I bought a couple Aerosmith and Rolling Stones ones as well. Very cool. The KISS performance is very good, and I'm glad the residency was documented. I think Def Leppard showed them up a little in their residencies, and the Blu-ray releases of those performances are much better. Cool set list and all. But this KISS one is very cool. I listened to the CD quite a bit, and that pretty much covers it. Feel free to let me know if I missed anything. A DVD and Blu-ray of the Dubai 2020 performance was announced, but has yet to be released. Thank God I didn't buy that package, and sorry to everyone that did. I actually still haven't seen Dubai outside of one clip, so I could see Paul and Gene playing their respective new guitar and bass. A Blu-ray documenting the KISS cruises would be cool, but that seems to be off the table. My favorites would have to be Animalized Live, Exposed, the 3 90s ones, Extreme Close-Up, Confidential, and Kiss My Ass, and the Kissology trilogy. Let me know what your faves are in the comments, and thank you for watching.